Busan EFM News at 10. I'm Jenny He. The top diplomats of South Korea, China and Japan appear unlikely to meet by the year's end, South Korean officials said today, a development that could delay a possible summit among the three Asian powers. The three countries have pushed to hold foreign ministers' talks to pave the way for the resumption of a trilateral summit, which has been put on hold since May 2012. President Park Geun-hye made a surprise offer to hold a summit with the leaders of China and Japan during a regional summit in Myanmar in November. Still, no major headway has since been made as Japan has been busy with elections, according to South Korean officials. North Korea marked the third anniversary of the death of Kim, father of the current leader, in the solemnist mood today, Pyongyang state media said. Sirens sounded across the communist country at noon, with vehicles and ships honking all at once, according to the Korean Central News Agency. Everyone observed 3 minutes of silence toward the Busan Palace of the Sun, a mausoleum in the North's capital where Kim's body lies in state. Pyongyang's media also churned out reports lauding the former leader, referred to as Dear Leader, and the current leader's accomplishments over the past 3 years. In local news, for the first time among all metropolitan cities, Busan is able to supply water to the entirety of its jurisdiction. The Busan Water Authority held a water supply ceremony at the final water supply destination in Mulmanpol in Yeonsan-do. It marks 119 years since the city has started supplying water. The revised Nuclear Safety Act has passed through the Bill Examination Subcommittee of the Science, ICT and Future Planning, Broadcasting and Communications Committee of the National Assembly. The content of the revised act includes gathering opinions of local residents when deciding to extend the lifespan of nuclear power plants. It will also allow a local government head to ask the nuclear power plant to hold public hearing events for residents. The city of Busan will accelerate its greenhouse gas emission cut movement. The city announced that it will launch a people's movement for emission cut by 1 ton per 1 person in the future building of Kyungnam College of Information and Technology, along with Busan Green Start Network and Busan Mothers Green Movement headquarters. The city plans to reduce greenhouse gas emission by 30% by 2020. Will not be filed against comedian Bill Cosby over allegations that he sexually assaulted a teenage girl in 1974, according to the United States prosecutors. They cited the statute of limitations, which restricts the length of time in which legal action can be taken after an alleged crime has been committed. Judy Huth alleges that Mr. Cosby molested her when she was 15 years old. She is one of at least 15 women who since early November have alleged that Mr. Cosby sexually assaulted them. The comedian's lawyers have denied most of the allegations while dismissing others as either being discredited or decades old. Some areas of Busan and Kyungnam as temperatures have continued to lower.